Well, we're doing this on Thursdays. We skipped last week, which is okay. And we could do this every other week. Power rankings. I'll give my power rankings in the NFL, and then you can react to it. I want to refresh everyone's memory. After the first week, I had the Chiefs 1, the Browns 2, the Bucks 3, the Rams 4, and the Bills 5. I've made some adjustments, although there's no new teams. It's the 5 in a different order. Let's start out with number 5, the Kansas City Chiefs. I dropped them from 1st to 5th and even thought about dropping them out of the top 5. Do you know you can bet them here at Circus Sports at plus money to win the AFC West right now?
I'm not surprised, but when you look at the Chargers' schedule, I don't know if it's necessarily the best bet in the world.
They still have to climb over 3 teams, right? They're sitting at 1 and 2, and you have 3. You're dismissive of the Raiders and Broncos as legitimate threats in the AFC West.
Look, the Raiders the Steelers was a quality win, but I think we're going to realize that Pittsburgh is a 7-10 type of team. The game against the Ravens, probably a game the Ravens will look back and say, hey, we blew a 14-point lead in the third quarter. And the game against the Dolphins, I thought Flores should have gone for it on 3rd down and 3 and then 4th down and 2 or whatever it was.
I'm just, their defense hasn't really gotten any better, Kansas City. To me, appreciably better, and I think they're starting to get too cool for school here with all the no-look passes and the flip passes. Too many turnovers. Some the receiver's fault, but some are Mahomes' fault.
Well, I think, look, we're going to find out this week what this team is all about. They go into the link. This is an important game for Andy Reid. Good opportunity for the Chiefs.
Okay, number 4, the Buffalo Bills. They moved up a spot by virtue of the Chiefs falling. I was impressed for the most part with the Buffalo Bills' victory over the football team in Orchard Park. They really ran them out of the gym. The offense was good. It bounced back from blowing that game week 1 against the Steelers. I don't give a lot of credence to the win in Miami. Tua gets hurt.
I am with you.
Tua gets hurt. I think Brissett was totally out of it, not really ready to play. Looked a lot better against the Raiders than he did in that game. He was just awful in that game, but we thought he could bounce back a little bit. Number 3 on my list, the Buccaneers. They're still 3, but they flip-flop spots with the Rams. I had the Rams 4th in the original poll. Based on the head-to-head, I thought the Rams looked better. The Rams were better on defense and were really in control of that game. I had to move them up above Tampa Bay. So my number 2 comes in the Rams for the aforementioned reasons. And do you agree with that? Rams ahead of Tampa Bay right now.
Yeah, of course. I'm actually shocked. Who the hell do you have at number 1?
The Cleveland Browns.
Oh, my God. Give me a break. You know, it was funny. I was sitting there trying to figure out, who does he have? Cleveland? Does he have Green Bay? Who do you have in this?
I thought about putting Green Bay 5th, actually.
That's fine. But then when I see the Buccaneers at 3, I said, okay, he's probably got Green Bay at 2, which I thought was a bit of an overreaction. I thought you have the Buccaneers at 2, but the Browns at 1? Mm-hmm. What have you been watching from the Cleveland Browns that makes you believe this is the number 1 ranked team thus far? This is the team. Okay, hold on. Well, you're right.
I thought you were going to pause there.
No,
sorry.
They are balanced. You're right.
Yeah.
They did lose one game. They won the next game.
No, they're balanced offensively and defensively. They can get after the quarterback. I think they're going to get after Kirk Cousins, something like he hasn't seen yet this year. The Vikings have not played a pass rush yet this year. I think they will be dominant in Minnesota this week. And here's the thing. Baker doesn't have to be great for them to win because their offensive line is so good.